He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Illinois' offense will have the football first. And standing in the way is one of the best defensive lines in the country.
Well, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but David, he better have a clock going off in his head in this one, because this is one of the elite pass rushes in the entire nation as well. Their D-line is absolutely stocked and loaded with athleticism, with guys with bad intentions, and they built this D-line specifically for games like this.
Yeah, so he better be on time, right? Like, that ball needs to be able to come out. You just got to be careful. You don't get away with some of those liberties of holding on to the football, extending plays, because those dudes are in relentless pass rush mode, chasing after you. This will be a great chess match.
He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast.
Here's a little room there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Quick catch on 3rd down. Snags it and he's open. Touchdown, Illinois! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Ducks offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this junior tight end is a steady, productive piece of their attack. They say the tight end's always open, and he seems to always be, and he's always making big plays.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. You want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, That's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest. And Dave, we've even seen him on film run away from cornerbacks as well in man coverage. Nobody can seem to catch up with this guy. A very unique skill set for a tight end.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Moore. Complete. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that.
Lofts one high and deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Ducks will punt this one away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Right back to the well. Picks up the 1st down. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The give from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
They boot it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They take over down 7-0 and trying to get even on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's Moore to throw. On the move, he fires. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, I know at the end of last year, a lot of people were wondering what was going to happen with Dante Moore. Was he going in the draft? People were talking about him being the first overall pick after that blowout loss in the playoff to Indiana. He decided to come back, and no one is happier than Dan Lanning at Oregon. And the
picked off. What a play to set him up. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He'll try the left side. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. Stop short of the first down marker. They are in field goal range, and 3 would make it a 2-possession game. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Just find a way to make that first tackler whiff. He's out to the 21. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Lets it fly on the move. Goes high to pull it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be...
He's looking deep. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Hauser. With the catch, it's Clement. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the play, force a 4th down, but they're out of timeouts, can't stop the clock. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing more. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a catch at the 15. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with Coach Dan Lanning at the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Moore from the gun on third down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks are flying down the field. Running inside. It's Hill. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give on the option. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Hooks. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good stroke.
Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will give them the lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Got a little grass. He's got 93 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Davison. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They feed him again. Fights off a defender. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Rides to back and leaves it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe... There he goes! Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give on the inside. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the 4th.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Turning it on. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. It's complete to the right. Past the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Moore. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And he got it! Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays, aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job by the D-line owning the line of scrimmage. And now they got him in a situation where this is where they want him. 3rd and long, guaranteed passing situation.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser. It's complete on the right side. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finding open areas. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. The offense changing the play. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short. And the Ducks will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Now the Illini calling a timeout, their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Maybe a crease. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. DB's right up on the receivers. Gonna run it. It's Davison. He'll be dragged down, but not before he's put the finishing touches on a win for his team. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.